Hi everybody, it's Dandruff, and this is my coverage of the Bethesda conference at E3 2016. So it started with the pre-show. I guess that's what you have to name it when you have to fill 2 hours and really only have an hour's worth of content. Everything felt really scripted, really fake sounding. There was either no or little emotion in anybody speaking, similar to the acting in a B-movie. Then they showed us Doom. We knew Doom existed, but hey, they showed us Doom. Everyone, though, sounded really either overexcited or underexcited. Just really weird. Then we had Bethesda trivia. Not a bad idea to break things up. Went on for a little bit too long. And this. I don't know what this has to do with video games, and I don't know what Bethesda is doing with their time. This is supposed to be the Bethesda group palling around, showing us that they're real people. I say this is why there's too many bugs, because they're spending their time doing cringy videos like this. I'd rather just see video games, but that's me. Hey, whatever. Oh, look, more Bethesda trivia. Okay, really made me wonder how much they had for the pre-show, and it seems to be a lot less than they did. More bad, fake, real talking. Oh, good, look, a video game, Fallout 4, and it's gone. Okay, fan-made videos. How is this video games? I understand it's related to a video game, but this is not video games. It does show that the people who play Bethesda's games sometimes have more talent than Bethesda themselves, right? Oh, look. More Bethesda trivia. These guys again. More fan videos. More trivia. Yes, it really got old. The pre-show is almost over, thank goodness. But then we see Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. Yay, people from G4 when the show was, or when the channel was still good. I really like Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler. Really good. Finally, video games. Fallout 4 Far Harbor. Showing a trailer I'm pretty sure we've seen before, but also showing off player-built creations. Again, nothing new, but it's still pretty cool. It's nice to see. Fallout Shelter is coming to PC. That's nice. The mods are out for Xbox. They're coming to PS4 next month. Stuff we already know. But we then went to Elder Scrolls Legends, a collectible card game. They explained the mechanics of the game, and I really wondered after that, how the hell did anybody confuse that with Hearthstone? Because they really did. Then they showed us some Evil Within cosplay. Then the Dishonored 2 trailer. This is new. This is completely new. We hadn't seen this before. Crazy robots swinging swords and everything. That was amazing. Really nice trailer. There's going to be 2 different protagonists for the game. One male, one female, in the city of Karnaca, based on a like cities of Greece and Italy. Looks really good. I'm really interested in this. This is not so bad. Then they covered on to Quake Champions. Yay, another new game. Classic buff guys in suits of armor running around in an arena. Mwah, Quake like we know it. The live action trailer was actually done fairly well. However, they said something about 120 hertz gaming. I don't know what the hell that even means.
With amazing graphics running at 120
yeah, throw
hertz
out vague terms. Sure, why not?
Rate.
There's going to be an unlocked frame rate. That actually does mean something, so I understood that. Thank you for having an unlocked frame rate on Quake. That's going to be necessary for people who like to play over 60 hertz. Thank you. They're also going to be expanding Quake tournaments beyond just QuakeCon. Another great idea, would really get more exposure to Quake. Really good thing. And we're introducing somebody I'm calling Nervous Pete Hines. Yes, Nervous Pete Hines reading the script all the time. He went on to show the Elder Scrolls Legend again through a storyboard trailer. It's coming to Android, iOS later this year. That's super nice. Then he showed off Fallout 4 Contraptions DLC. It's going to have elevators, weapon and armor kits, track kits to make apparently Rube Goldberg devices. There's going to be sorting machines and conveyor belts so you can turn the game into Factorio if you like. That's really cool. And then also Vault Tech DLC, which gives you the ability to carve out a mountain and install your own vault, and then even have citizens in it. That's really cool. Sim Cities Fallout. That's awesome. Both of those are coming in August. Coming in July is another piece of DLC that was not shown here, the Nuka-Cola World, or Nuka World DLC, pardon me, that's coming in July. You'll be able to play an evil character. There will be a lot more options to play evil. There really wasn't a lot of that in Fallout 4. There was some, not a lot though, and players were asking for more. It's really nice to see that you can do that. Fallout Shelter is also getting a big update. There's going to be a questing system, a new combat system, new character choices, and like I mentioned before, it is coming to PC, meaning I will probably play it, and probably play it a lot. Skyrim Remastered is up next. They're going to have remastered art and effects, much more and better rendering options. It's also going to have mod support for console. That's something that I know a lot of console players were looking for, and really with the way that you can mod Skyrim now, Definitive Edition isn't needed on PC, but hey, it's cool for people like me who don't like to mod their games. It's fine. They then showed one of the people who worked on Dishonored is working on a new project called Prey. It seemed to be like Groundhog's Day, but you get worse and worse pink eye. I really don't know. That's what I got from the trailer. It seems to be a psychological horror shooter game, and it is coming to Xbox, PS4, and PC. Then they showed us Doom, yet again. More specifically, though, they showed us Doom's Snap Map, which is Doom's level editor. They're going to be adding new objects and items to the game to increase the variability of your levels, and the ability to create single-player campaign modes to make and share with everybody. 3 new modes for multiplayer will be added. Exodus, which is a capture the flag style map, or mode, that is. Sector, which is King of the Hill, and then your classic Deathmatch. All 3 of these modes will be free, and any future modes that Bethesda releases will be free as well. It's never a good idea to segregate your players behind a paywall like that. A new DLC pack has also been announced. Includes a new demon, weapons, and armor. Really, really nice. Everyone who wants to try Doom, if you haven't already, can play it on your platform of choice for the next week. Just go check out the PS4, Xbox Store, or Steam, and you can download the first level of Doom and play it. But that's only available for a limited period of time for the next week. Next up is ESO, Elder Scrolls Online. They've said 7 million people are playing the game, and on June 23rd, it will launch in Japan. The Dark Brotherhood DLC is coming later this week with more repeatable quests, and has this really creepy trailer to show it off. Also announced is One Tamriel, the ability to explore the game without level restrictions. The girl who said this at this part was my favorite.
This means...
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the only way I can describe that. The game will actually level the content to, or your character will level to the content in the area. That is really, really cool. Never before been done. It means that you'll be able to play with characters who are fresh if you already are a veteran to the game without having to restart a new character. Next up, Bethesda VR showing off their 2 VR games, Doom VR and Fallout 4 VR. Both of them coming to the HTC Valve 5 in 2017. Finally, there was some Dishonored 2 gameplay through the city of Karnaca. There are interruptible real-time narratives going on at all times, which are events that you can interact with. Of course, Dishonored 2 is going to have a collector's edition, and included is a beautiful mask and a ring. I was able to see the mask, but not the ring. I don't know what that looks like. Mask looks gorgeous, though. If you pre-order that, you get Dishonored Definitive Edition for console, which is a remaster of Dishonored 1, but you know my policy on pre-ordering things, so don't do it. Finally, in the post-show, this guy shows up.
Questions about that.
Oh, you have.
Yeah, it's on the Twitter.
In conclusion, I didn't think it was that great from Bethesda this year, considering a lot of what they showed off was additions to things that we already knew about or things that we were already playing. Didn't really seem that interesting to me. A lot of the things seemed really cool, but it didn't seem like anything I would play personally. But in conclusion, keep doing what you're doing, turkey leg guy.